Hi, this is Jilly Bling. I have a second project using the bundle Grassy Grove. So the first one, I've got it right here, is right here with a nice moon on it, beautiful blue tones. I love blue colors. And just a little something on the inside. Don't have to have much room to write, correct? So this is another one, and this one I saw online with the stampin-lingers on Pinterest, stampin-lingers. And I pretty much copied the card. So this paper is foil paper, and it was released with the Irresistible Blooms bundle. And it was 6 sheets, or was it 3 sheets? And it came in gold, copper, and today I'd love to do silver. So there's that with the mama and a couple little babies. A little something on the inside. And then this one, I just positioned the babies in a different place. I kind of like this layout a little better. This one knows what it's doing. This one, it's talking to mom, or mama saying, come on, keep up. And another little minor difference is, do you want the warm colors, pumpkin pie, daffodil delight, and apple? Then azure, what is it? Azure afternoon. Do you want the blue at the top, orange at the bottom, or opposite? It doesn't matter, whatever you like. How about if we do this? Because I really like how the blue and the apple go with the little lining. Okay, so this is today's project, and it's using blending brushes. So, Grassy Grove is a stamp set, and then there's dies that cut out just about everything in this stamp set. So, let's get started. So I gave credit to Stampin' Lingers. Thank you for sharing. We'll use Festive Pearls, which are in the new catalog. And right now, Stampin' Up, they're really backlogged with their orders. It takes quite a few days to get product. So I've ordered a lot, but it just hasn't arrived. So I think for the ribbon, see on each of these I'm using just a hint of ribbon. I think I'm going to have to use some retired ribbon. But you could use whatever you have. Anything you have is great. I wish I had new stuff, but it hasn't arrived yet. Okay, it hasn't left a warehouse yet. I even called today and I said, okay, this is a long time. And so I changed one of them and I paid the difference. I think it's like $27 for express shipping. And it's just because they're so backlogged. But you know, as I thought about that, I'm kind of getting in someone else's order. But it's the first time I've done it. I've never done it before. Let's do the sponging on this. Okay, so we're going to do blue. Let me pull out those colors. I'll make sure you could see these. At least part of them. That's kind of in the way. There. So, start out with azure. And this paper is directional. So, I'm going to have the blue at the top. Blending brushes, love them. And this is a brand new pad, so this will probably go on really heavy, but that's okay. And on one of these, I did it straight across, and the other one, see how this one I'm kind of rounding a little bit? And then when the ink is almost off the blending brush, I'll kind of drift down into the Granny Apple Green area. Oh, and you know, while I'm thinking about it, I should do the inside. Not much ink left. Okay. The inside, I think it's okay if it's a little bit light. Because you have to write on it, right? Okay, so we're done with afternoon. Is it azure afternoon or afternoon azure? This is like brand new. I've hardly labeled it. If ever you have a brand new pad, it's like really hard to open and hard to slide. Pull out your handy, clear, dedicated to new stamp pad candle. Put it on the side. I hear Bo licking something. Bo, stop that. There, that's better. And then to label them, I already did this one, but I take off this label, put it here, and it seems like everyone does it a little different. I don't think there's a right or a wrong, but I try to get in the middle, and it's not in the middle, but that's okay. Then this osier right here, and this one with nothing on it for the inside. Right in here. That's where your thumb goes to pull it open or closed. Okay. And then this other one, I'm not quite sure where, so it just gets to stay there until I decide if I want to use it. I don't think on the sides. Okay, that's done. Now, granny apple. Let me see how much is still on here. You know, that's enough. It doesn't take much. And if there's a little more after I do the front, I'll put more on the inside. Granny apple green. Don't you love how they blend together? Okay, probably should turn my phone off. I usually remember. Okay, it might need to go off. Okay, one more ding. Okay, that's it. Phone. Airplane mode. Okay, oh, let's see if there's a little bit more remaining on the brush. Yeah, you could still write on that. And then next is daffodil. Nothing left. Daffodil Delight. So what are you thinking about the new catalog? Is there all kinds of stuff you love? Usually I like all kinds of stuff, and I get some stuff. And then later, after I see other people use it, I have to have all kinds of other stuff. Isn't that pretty? And you could do this on any designer paper, even if it doesn't have the foil on it, if it's just a print. You could still do ombre and add color and stamp over the top of it. Okay, that's good. And then finally, pumpkin pie. Sometimes I worry that the pumpkin pie is going to pick up the other colors, but so far so good. Oh, we're going to need more. And down here where the pumpkin pie is, this is where that mound, the die cut mound piece goes. So I kind of want it a little bit dark, so it looks like they're walking in the sunset. Isn't that pretty? If nothing else, right there, that is just fun. Then the stamp set, it goes perfectly with all the silhouettes. Okay, here's this, that goes there, this goes on the inside. So let's start attaching some of these pieces. granny apple, and basic black, and designer paper, and then inside pieces. And I'm not going to attach the white yet, not until I stamp whatever. I kind of like that flower mound stamp. Stamp first, because if I mess up, I still have a chance to turn it over. Are allergies getting you? Yeah, everyone around, it seems like they're coughing, sneezing, watery eyes. I just have a random cough at all the bad random times. Okay, we've got plethora of pieces. Granny apple, black, designer paper, okay, and inside, granny apple. So are you saying, oh my gosh, the card is almost done? It is. This is a real easy set to work with. So this paper, which perfectly fits right down here, I'm going to cut out with this die, put it way at the top, and cut out the mound. And this is a very definite, I wonder if that fits with something. I don't think so. It probably fits with, it fits with this. This bump is this one here. Well, good to know. So I'm going to cut this out. And that gets put on with dimensionals. And in my stash, for years, I've had black dimensionals. Did you even know that Stampin' Up! Sells them? I forgot, because I've had them for so long, and I just never used them. I never knew when it would be beneficial. And I just thought that they cost more. But I think you get 4 sheets instead of 3 sheets. So they cost the same, or similar. But it's perfect for this project. Okay, we have the mound. So let's cut out 2 baby deer and 1 mama deer. Out of this black paper. Mama and 2 baby. And then let's do, how about, what words? See the good. Sometimes you just need to know that someone really cares. That someone, that's nice. But I kind of like the thank you because it has that line on there. So let's do the thank you. Uh-oh. Roomba is coming out. She's crazy. She comes out when she's supposed to, definitely. And she comes out multiple times when she's not supposed to. I think maybe she has like an internal clock and she says, I haven't worked for 2 hours today. And she just comes out. Oh, she's loud. Okay. I'm going to get her to go away as soon as she connects. Okay. She'll just wait there in the kitchen. Okay, so I'm going to heat this. And with this die, oh, I don't know if I told you what this die came from. Let me check. Because I know it came in a set and it had multiple little circles in it. So I'm going to cut this out. Right there. Then we have these, and I want to do them in different colors. I have I think it's three different colors here. Of course, Granny Apple. And then, oh, can you see that they're like just slightly different? This one is a bit more yellow. I think this is Lemon Lime Twist, and this is Parakeet Party. So I just want them to kind of, here, look on here. See how they just vary a little bit? If they're all the same color, I'd be afraid it's kind of boring. We can't have boring. So here's a few little ones. And I was going to check what die that is. Oh, right here. That is Beautiful Shapes. So it's the one just a little bit bigger than this one for a simple circle. Ooh, the hexagon might have been nice. Okay, so for the ribbon, I'm going to use some retired ribbon, but you can use any ribbon you have that goes with the silver kind of flare. So this is really old. So how about if I use this one that is not as really old? Kind of is really old. Clean up this end. Then just need just a bit. Okay, and to attach that, just going to do a little bit of glue. Hopefully the circle will cover all that, because sometimes the glue, it absorbs into the ribbon and you could see it, and I don't want to see it. Okay, that's good. Then we could put the thank you on with my black dimensionals. And I'm purposely going to put the dimensionals, 2 of them up high, and then 2 of them down low, just because I know I'm going to be tucking in those little twigs, and this will give them room to tuck in. So you could see it soaking through. But it's not going to be a problem, because the circle will be here, and then the little branches. Look at that, black dimensionals. You would think they were brand new in the catalog or something. Thank you. Okay, so a few little branches. Isn't that nice? Just these little bits of pretty. And the colors go together so nicely. Okay. And here. So when you go to get a haircut, which I did this morning, when you walk out of there, do you ever feel like, oh my gosh, it just feels really short, and I feel cold, and I think I need to wear a hat, and it looks really short? Are you ever like that, or am I the only one? I keep it short anyhow, but it kind of feels like, not masculine, but definitely not girly. But usually just in a few days I'm used to it and it's like, ah, whatever, I like it now. Okay, so the mama is talking. Hey you, come on, you have to stick with mom. Mini black dimensionals for the mini deer. So this one can be, yeah, I'm on my way. I want to see the nose though. Oh. Okay. See, this one is like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Come on. What did Bambi say to Mom? Mom, hey Mom, the meadow. And then Bambi got scolded like, you can't go into the meadow. You have to watch. You have to be careful. So this one is saying, the meadow. And this one is like, you guys are walking too fast. Mom is saying, come on. I know, Debbie. I know what you're saying. You always bring life to the critters. And I know sometimes it's a little funny, but cute. Okay, festive gems are in the new catalog. So I'm going to put a few gems. I'm not sure if they should be silver or if they should be